way, because this first dance piece that you're going to see, you might need to get some tissue. Because this young lady, oh my goodness, she's too cute. She is only 3 years old. Everybody say, oh. She is only 3 years old. Let them see your dress. Pretty girl. And her name is Helen Miller. She is only 3 years old, and this dance that she's about to perform is traditionally performed by the youngest member of the company. Everybody wave to Helen, say, Helen, hi. Helen's gonna teach y'all some dance moves now, and I want you guys to pay attention, because I'm gonna come back and I'm gonna do a quick pop quiz. Y'all should know Miss Sterling is a teacher and I am her teacher friend, so I am going to be your teacher friend tonight. Give Helen a warm round of applause as she performs a ballet dance to the song. What the song is? We're about to find out. Give her one more round of applause.
Let's do releve on tippy toes this way. Up on your toes, up on your toes. Then a grand plie. Let's bend our knees this way. Down and up, down and up. Now a little saute. Let's all jump this way. And jump. But we are not finished yet. Let's do a pirouette. And spin. And spin. Beautiful. You've all worked very hard, and now it's time to take a bow.
I ain't seen no one spin like you. One more time for Helen. She showed us how to pirouette. She showed us, I don't even know what this one is called. That one. Anyone know what this one is called? Look at you. Parents paying attention. Give yourselves a round of applause. So, I'm going to get out of the way because something special is in store for you. I'm going to get out of the way. One more time, give a round of applause because you are about to experience an experience.
I dance because it's a way to express myself. I dance because it allows me to live and be myself. I dance because it brings passion to my heart. I dance to inspire others, and so that because it gives me an opportunity to express myself and add more meaning to it. I dance because I was given a gift and I'm using it. I dance because I love to dance because it makes me happy.
Poets dance in the heart of rhythm, discussion spoken with our feet, energy being tempered with music, a turn, a sway, a leap. We dance because it feels good. We dance because it flows. We dance away at night and day to a rhythm fast or slow. I dance because it's my God-given talent. It is an expression. It builds my self-confidence. It brings me closer to God. I dance with vehemence, vehemence, vehemence. Welcome to W2 Dance Club.
Show me your face. Fill up this space. My world needs you right now. My world needs you right now. I can't escape being afraid. Fill me with you right now. My world needs you right now.
Show me I can't escape being afraid. Feel me with you right now. My world needs you right now. Power fall down, bring me the sound that points us to you right now. Erase substitutes right now. Fix what I see, and God please fix me. My world needs you right now. Let us see you right now. Show me your face. Fill up this space. The world needs, my world needs you right now. My world needs you right now. That's why I gotta change. Nobody like you, Jesus. Power is in the name, Jesus. Yes, I need you. That's where the power is. You have all the authority. You're the great I am. You're the King of Kings. You're the Lord of Lords.
Show me your face. Come through this space. My world needs you right now. My world needs you right now.
Our next dance is by our advanced dancers who are aged 14 to 16, and they are going to perform another ballet piece for you. Make them feel really, really welcome. Come on, clap for them real loud. Really loud. We can get louder than that. A little louder. Wonderful. as they dance to this song.
I've been staring at the edge of the water long as I can remember, never really knowing why. I wish I could be the perfect daughter, but I come back to the water no matter how hard I try. Every turn I take, every trail I track, every path I make, every road leads back to the place I know where I cannot go, where I long to be. See the light on the sky to see, it calls me, and no one knows how far it goes. If the wind in my sails and the sea stays behind me, one day I'll know. If I go, there's just no telling how far I'll go. I know everybody on this island seems so happy on this island. Everything is by design. I know everybody on this island has a role on this island, so maybe I can roll with mine. I lead with pride, I can make us strong. I'm satisfied if I play along, but the voice inside sings a different song. What is wrong with me? See the light shine to the sea, it's blinding, but no one knows how deep it goes. And the sea is calling out to me, so come find me and let me know what's beyond that line. Will I cross that line? Try to decide to see, it calls me, and no one knows how far it goes. If the wind in my sail on the sea stays behind me, one day I'll know how far I'll go.
That deserves a rousing round of applause for our beginner dancers aged 6 to 9 years old who performed a modern dance for us. Something about the spins. When they spin, I just get goosebumps. It's pretty, so pretty. I'm going to ask the parents of those advanced blossoming ballerinas who will be dancing with them to proceed to the stage. There are some parents who are bringing their advanced blossoming ballerinas to the stage for the next dance. But while they come, something about these advanced blossoming ballerinas. Some of them are new to the company. What that means is that this will be their first ever time on stage. So you're gonna have to make them feel really, really warmly welcome. And some of them they are 3 to 4 years old. And these 3 dancers, they're not all the advanced blossoming ballerinas, but these 3 dancers, they are younger siblings of 3 of the older dancers. So the tradition of dancing is carrying on in the family, and that is something we celebrate here at W Squared. I'd like you to give thank you, Razila, Halen, and Danaya a rousing round of applause. Make them feel welcome as they dance to Jesus Loves Me. beautiful, so graceful. I am going to get out of your way. I have another group to introduce. Our advanced dancers are back. These are 14 to 16-year-olds. Earlier on, we saw a small group of them, but now we're going to see the rest of them performing a dance, a contemporary liturgical dance to the song Hills and Valleys. Welcome them as they come.
Away, and I felt the pain of heartbreak, and I've seen the brighter days, and I've prayed prayers to heaven from my lowest place, and I have held the blessings God you give and take away. No matter what I have, your grace is enough, and no matter where I am, I'm standing in your love. On the mountains I will bet my life to the one who set me there. In the valley I will lift my eyes to the one who sees me there. When I'm standing on the mountain, I didn't get there on my own. When I'm walking through the valley, I know I am not alone. I've watched my dreams get broken. In you I hope again. No matter what, I know I'm safe inside your hands. On the mountains I will bow my life to the one who set me there. In the valley I will lift my eyes to the one who sees me there. When I'm standing on the mountain, I didn't get there on my own. When I'm walking through the valley, I know I am not alone. You're God of the hills and valleys, hills and valleys, God of the hills and valleys, and I am not alone. Father, you give and take away every joy and every pain. Through it all, you will remain. Over it all, on the mountains I will bow my life. Yeah. In the valley I will lift my eyes. On the mountains I will bow my life to the one who set me there. In the valley I will lift my eyes to the one who sees me there. When I'm standing on the mountain, I didn't get there on my own. When I'm walking through the valley, I know I am not alone. You're God of the hills and valleys, hills and valleys, God of the hills, and I am not alone.
Come on, keep clapping for them as the curtains close. I have to make a confession, y'all. I am so enjoying these dances, but when I watch them lean back, I'm jealous. Like, I always do that. And welcome the next group of dancers. They are dancing a modern dance to the song Colors. Welcome them as they come. Y'all can clap a little louder. They can't hear you behind the curtain. Let them know they're welcome and you're excited to see them.
When you're with me
some energy. Give them one more round of applause. That was a combination of the beginner and intermediate dance. Anybody here watches Grey's Anatomy? Anybody knows Grey's Anatomy? I knew I'd have a couple Grey's Anatomy fans in here. In Grey's Anatomy, there is a lady whose name is... No. Catherine Avery. How dare I forget her name? Catherine Avery, who is played by Debbie Allen. She is a world-renowned actress, world-renowned director, world-renowned dance company leader. And this young lady, over the summer, she was accepted into Debbie Allen's Dance Academy Intensive Program. Can we give her a round of applause? At just 11 years old. Anybody who knows about Debbie Allen knows she's a strict taskmaster. She doesn't play any game. She takes dancing very seriously, and only the best of the best get accepted into her program. So this is what this young lady was doing at just 11 years old. In W Squared, she was the first girl to go on point. The first girl to go on point. Now, for those of you who don't know the technical terminology, that's when they do the thing where they stand. If I wasn't wearing heels, I'd be able to do it. Don't laugh at me. She was the first girl to go on point in W Squared. She is the co-captain of the intermediate group. She is a budding singer, as you heard her leading us in the national anthem. She is a budding actress also. That's my kind of girl. She has only been dancing for 3 years. She's only been dancing for 3 years. That definitely deserves a round of applause. She's only been dancing for 3 years. She was the winner of the ballet category at National Arts Festival this year in the middle of a panorama, in the middle of a pandemic. She managed to take 96% for her performance and earn a distinction. What you are about to see is this amazing young lady in action. Her name is Brianna Ingram, and she is a prima ballerina, and she will be dancing classical ballet to Hold On To Me. This is her distinction-winning performance. Give her a round of applause.
When the best of me is barely breathing, when I'm not somebody I believe in, hold on to me. When I miss the light
amazing. One more time for Miss Brianna, prima ballerina Ingram. Awesome. We are going to move swiftly along in the program, and we are about to witness a duet of our youngest and oldest advanced dancers dancing to the song You Say. Give them a round of applause as they come. One more time again for Lachey Lightborn and Samaya Walford. Beautiful. It's so lovely how these ladies are encouraging us with their gift. We have another dance from the intermediate dancers now, another National Arts Award winning distinction. Y'all could give them a loud round of applause for this one. They are about to dance to Rescue. Welcome them as they come.
Not hidden. There's never been a moment you were forgotten. You are not hopeless. Though you have been broken, your innocence stolen. is no distance, cannot be covered over and over. You're not defenseless. I'll be your shelter, I'll be your armor. I hear you whisper underneath your breath. I hear your SOS, your send out an army, find you in the middle of the darkest night. I will rescue you. I hear the whisper underneath your breath. I hear you whisper you have nothing left.
Give it up for them one more time. Okay, we are taking a brief break from the dancing to welcome some special guests here tonight. You saw the large troupe that walked in and went up the stairs, and I'm sure everybody was curious, like, what's going on? We're about to find out. So as they come down, I'm going to introduce them to you. Here we have the String City violinists who have a long-standing relationship with W Squared. They come and support W Squared events, and W Squared go and support their events. So please welcome all these gifted young people with their string instruments as they come. And now, I know what to do, because they send me the name of their songs, but it's in Spanish. I don't speak Spanish. I know there's a Spanish teacher in the audience, but she's looking at me like, you don't you dare. So I'm going to do my best. I'm going to do my best. The first song is a tango song, and it is called Por una cabeza. Close, like 9 out of 10. Thanks. Por una cabeza is their first song, and their second song, I can say this is English, Ring Play Medley, which is a Bahamian song. Now y'all have to keep clapping for them as they get set up and make sure they feel welcome. They are guests here tonight, and we are so glad to have all of them. I recognize some of these faces. Wow, y'all ain't clapping loud enough like you excited to hear what they're gonna do. Wonderful. Jerusalem dance? So listen, when they get to that part that you know, join them and do the, I'm going to take off my shoes for this part because I'm not breaking my neck. Go ahead, ladies, give them a round of applause.
Jerusalem, ikayalami, ilondoloze, uhambe nami, zungangishilana. Jerusalem, ikayalami, ilondoloze, uhambe nami, zungangishilana. Damu yami aikulana, uso wami aukulana, ilondoloze, zuhambe nami. Damu yami aikulana, uso wami aukulana, ilondoloze, damu yami aikulana, uso wami aukulana, ilondoloze, zuhambe nami. Damu yami aikulana, uso wami aukulana, ilondoloze, zuhambe nami. Jerusalem, ikayalami, ilondoloze, uhambe nami, zungangishilana. Jerusalem, ikayalami, ilondoloze, uhambe nami, zungangishilana. Damu yami aikulana, uso wami aukulana, ilondoloze, zuhambe nami.
My job here tonight is nearly done. These beautiful ladies are about to perform a cultural dance to the song, Be Exalted. These are our beginner dancers. Make them feel welcome. Give them a warm round of applause. gotta go. Wonderful, give them a round of applause. Listen to me. These outfits, these dances, you're making me forget I have back problems. Just make me feel like I want to dance tonight. This final dance, closing out the show, are the advanced dancers doing a contemporary dance to the song Stand Up. This song embodies the movement of Black power and empowering people to embrace their identity, to fight for their rights. So welcome them as they come with this powerful close to the show.
Where is she? Come on back, peaceful. Easy now.
I'm free.
I've been walking with my face turned to the sun. Weight on my shoulders, a bullet in my gun. Oh, I got eyes in the back of my head, just in case I had to run. I do what I can when I can for the people. While the clouds roll back and the stars fill the night, that's when I'm gonna stand up, take my people with me. Together we are going to a brand new home, far across the river. Can you hear freedom calling, calling me to answer? Gonna keep on keeping on. I can feel it.
You have made it 100 miles to freedom. Would you like to pick a new name to mark your freedom?
Early in the morning, before the sun begins to shine, we're gonna start moving towards that separating line. I'm wading through the muddy waters.
show. They gave that dance their everything. And we felt that we are going to welcome all the dancers back on stage. This is the point in the evening where you can stand up and give every last one of them a round of applause. Every advanced blossoming ballerina, every blossoming ballerina, every intermediate dancer, every beginner dancer, every advanced dancer. Come forward, ladies, receive your applause. Thank you for your efforts. You are amazing. Amazing. The babies. Hi, honey. I want to take them home. We are so amazed by your gift and by your talents. And this is the time in the show where we get to award them and reward them for their efforts. So as Mrs. Sterling comes to give them their awards. Yeah. We're gonna, please feel free to applaud them. Applaud all the way through. I know you've been clapping plenty tonight, but we're gonna clap ourselves out of here. So what we have are okay, so we have several categories of certificates. You can take your seats for this. We have several categories of certificate because these girls have done so much worthy of recognition and celebration. So category 1 is for the ballet exams. The VCC okay, so the VCC ballet examinations are taken once per year. Girls are required to prove their technical skills through a series of routines and are judged. And we were able to see so many of those skills on show tonight. So here are the results, and Mrs. Sterling will be giving them their certificates. We have Symphony Cartwright, who earned silver with distinction. Well done. Dahlia Kalma, who also earned silver with distinction. Solo Hinsey, who earned gold. Shante Thompson, who earned gold. Danielle Kalma, gold. Albany Peters, gold with distinction. Madison Robinson, gold. Shante Thompson, silver with distinction. Danielle Kalma, gold with distinction. Navarra Douglas, gold. Chari Thompson, gold. Tennille Major, silver with distinction. Danielle Kalma, silver with distinction. Jordan Richardson, gold. Navarra Douglas, gold. Shari Johnson, gold. Danielle Kalma, silver. Jordan Richardson, silver with distinction. Some of these girls are taking 3 and 4 certificates home. Make sure you know that they are worthy of celebration. Lachey Lightbourne, silver with distinction. Leah Gittins, gold. Brianna Ingram, gold. Asia Colebrook, silver with distinction. Torrance Carey, silver. Samaya Wolford, silver with distinction. Cameron Russell, silver with distinction. And finally, Brianna Ingram, gold with distinction. Give all our certificate earners, medal earners, a rousing round of applause. Don't those medals look so pretty on their necks? Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Plenty certificates to give out tonight. Tonight, every young lady takes home a certificate of participation. You've heard their names several times, but it's worth hearing them again because I have no doubt you will hear a lot of these names in the near future on the national stage. So for participation, every young lady from Asia Colebrook, Torrance Carey, Cameron Russell, Samaya Wolford, Lachey Lightbourne, Jordan Richardson, Leah Gittins, Brianna Ingram, Danielle Kalma, Shari Johnson, and Haley Frank, Shante Thompson, Tennille Major, Navarra Douglas Sands, Albany Peters, Dahlia Kalma, Symphony Cartwright, Solo Hinsey, Tanaj Bethel, Hayden Miller, Dania Denia Coma, and y'all get me on this one now. Plenty of certificates I've been told to wear. We're going to have them stand on stage in a moment so you can take pictures of this moment, capture this glorious moment. Some of these babies are getting their first ever concert participation certificate. This is a huge deal. And last but not least, Rosila Douglas Sands. Give all of them a round of applause. The babies, they can see things. They just want the things. Helen already say, where's my candy? She say, where's my candy? Awesome. We're going to move on to category 3. This category is for the girls who have had perfect attendance to all their W squared rehearsals and classes. These dancers are being rewarded for their outstanding attendance. Miss Girl is saying, you talk too fast, slow down, I got you. For their outstanding attendance throughout the year. So we have Torrance Carey. Asia Colebrook. Lachey Lightborn. Leah Gittins. Shari Johnson. Danielle Coma. Look at how they support one another. How beautiful is that? Navarra Douglas Sands. And Haley Frank. Dahlia Coma. And last but not least, Albanique Peters. Now category 4 is a well-deserved category. This is for the Blossoming Ballerinas Special Award. This is for those 3-year-old girls who came on this big, huge stage and practiced, showed you all the moves that they practiced. They weren't intimidated by you. They stretched their hands wide. They bend their knees low. Give it up for Halen Miller, Rosila Douglas Sands, and Denia Coma. Halen, you finally get your things, Cal. Love it. Give them one more round of applause. We can't wait to see what will become of them in the future. Category 5 is for the special awards. These awards are divided into 3 categories: leadership awards, improvement, and excellence for each division. So, okay, for the advanced captain award, we have Asia Colebrook. Well done. For the intermediate captain award, we have Leah Gittins. For the beginners captain and most outstanding award, give it up for Navarra Douglas Sands. Parents, I hope you bought boxes to carry all these things home in there. This is plenty of things. Okay, this is the Advanced Most Improved Award. So this is for the dancer that has improved the most in the year in each category. For the advanced category, we have Torrance Carey. well deserved. For the intermediate category, our most improved dancer is Shari Johnson. And for our beginners most improved award, we have none other than Albanique Peters. This category is for the most outstanding. We've already announced the beginners most outstanding award. So for the advanced category, our most outstanding award goes to Samaya Walford. The intermediate most outstanding award goes to, you're staring at me, this is heavy, eh? This is a tense moment. Y'all give me a drum roll then. If it's tense, give me a drum. Brianna Ingram! Very well deserved. Well done to all our award winners so far. Category 6, plenty teams, I tell you. Category 6 is for the Rising Star. This is the Rising Star Award. These awards are given to novice dancers, so new dancers in each division that have shown incredible dedication, drastic improvement over a short period of time. Dancers in this division were handpicked by their coach, Mrs. Whitney Aubrey Sterling, to be named Rising Stars. The only division that would not have a dancer considered to be novice would be the advanced division. So our Advanced Rising Star Award goes to, everybody turn around like they know who it is, Lachey Lightboard! Our Intermediate Rising, ooh, I like this. I like this. This is number 1 and number 2. Means 2 people in the intermediate category deserve the Rising Star Award. This is awesome. The first one goes to Danielle Comer. And the second one goes to Anne Haley Frank. Our Beginners Rising Star Award goes to Tanaj Bethel. I'm just so happy. This last category is a very heartfelt category because these awards are going to those young ladies in W Squared who will be graduating this year. Am I right to say they'll be graduating out of W Squared? Wow, so this is a touching moment for the girls and I know for no doubt Mrs. Sterling or Miss Aubrey Sterling. So we're gonna call the graduates to the front. They know themselves. Now they have no idea that this is happening. They have no clue what's about to go down. But Samia, it's Samia, okay, I got it. Samia Walford and Cameron Russell are here at the front. And at this point, I'm gonna hand the mic over to Mrs. Aubrey Sterling, who's going to say a few words in bye-bye to her babies.
Did you guys enjoy the show? That's great. Okay, so I'm gonna make this very short and sweet because Samia and Cameron are ready, but I'm about to cry, so I'm gonna make this very sweet. We want to thank Samia and Cameron for their years of dedication to W Squared. Cameron has been a part of W Squared from the very, very beginning, 6 years ago. So she was one of the first dancers in W Squared. And Samia has been dancing with W Squared for 4 years. Now, although they're not graduating until June, this is our concert for the year. So this will be the only time that we can really honor them in front of everybody. And we love these girls. They are great role models to the younger ones. On their graduating caps, they actually have messages from each and every girl that's on the stage. So these girls really look up to them. would not be the same without any of them. So this is a personal award for me. This is a very intimate award for me. I've watched Cameron grow from here, okay, from a 6-year-old kid. And I've seen Samia's growth over the past 4 years. They are dynamic, they are confident, they are intimidating, they are everything that their parents groomed them to be. And I'm just so thankful to their parents, Wendy and Henry, and also Samia's mom. I'm so grateful to you guys. Thank you for letting me borrow your child, okay? And for letting your child use the God-given talent that they've been given. I thank you so much. So I have 2 trophies for each of them, special trophies for their senior year. So Cameron, this is yours. And also, I went out and I shopped. Okay, I went and I got them something very nice, and I hope you guys love it. I hope I have the right bag, so afterward you don't have to look like, tell you which one is the right one. Okay, but anyway, this is for you, Cameron. And Samia, this is for you. Now the show has come to an end. Okay, so you can give those girls a round of applause. Thank you guys so much for coming on out. I just would like to thank I just would like to thank you see these 2 ladies right here? They are amazing young ladies. Miss Tatiana is actually our point instructor. Tatiana, you can raise your hand. So all of the point that you see Brianna's doing, she has been trained by Miss Tatiana in point. Sydney is a part of our production crew as well. So I actually did not go backstage tonight. They've been holding it down along with 2 of our parents back there. So I want to thank Mrs. Kalma and also Mrs. Gittens for being back there with the girls. Maya had to leave, but I also want to thank Maya. She's our co-instructor, and Miss Wanika is on travel right now, and she's also been the instructor for the beginner dancers. So I want to thank her. I know she'll see this video some point, and she wishes that she can be here. Okay, and I want to thank all of you guys. Thank you so much. I'm so grateful to every one of you. And I think she wants me to say you are dismissed because I'm a teacher. Okay, but you are dismissed. All right? Have a great night, everybody.